We are at 181 William Street, which is our newest Space&Co, which opened in October last year. So traditionally, Space&Co would have a mixture of private office space of various sizes, along with meeting rooms that the members of Space&Co use. Here at 181 William Street, it's slightly different. It is 12 high-class premium meeting rooms. Most meetings today will have some element of remote participation, so we wanted to make sure the spaces allowed for that.
Programmed were responsible for the implementation of the AV technology throughout the project. That's incorporated smaller meeting spaces and also bigger meeting spaces that allow for flexibility and modularity, which was a main thing that Space&Co wanted to capture as a part of this project.
A lot of times when you design AV rooms, there's a lot of technology that has to sit on or underneath the table, and that really limits what you can do within that space from a furniture perspective. In order to achieve that flexibility, we opted to go for the Sennheiser TCCMs and TCC2s. That allows us to remove the microphones from being stuck on the tables and have them ceiling mounted within the spaces. They blend into the room and become invisible, but they have a big impact for those who are remote.
All spaces here are Teams enabled, and the Sennheiser microphones are incorporated into that Teams enablement. Those microphones have really helped the audio of the space reach the remote user, and it's been a very friendly user experience.
We're in the legal district, so all the meeting rooms here are named after a judicial term. Here in the judge room, we have the TCCM units. There's also a bit of glass here, so they make sure that they've configured in the back end to remove any background noise that you might pick up on the street to ensure that any remote participants have a good experience.
In the chamber space, we've got 3 TCCMs. The integration of the 3 microphones really suited the space and the capabilities that the space had to have. The microphones are not a standard colour. They are Interpon bronze, which is something that managed to work with our programmed paint team in Queensland to get colour matched. In the statute, appeal, verdict and petition room, we've got the TCC2 microphones. The reason behind that was very similar to the chamber space in the sense that aesthetically it just suited those spaces really well. We've also colour matched those microphones in those spaces too, which Sennheiser actually did that for us.
These are some premium meeting rooms, so we wanted everything to look really great from a design point of view, but also we want the technology to match that.
One of the main things that we've tried to implement here is consistency across the technology, and that spans out not only at this project, but across all Space&Co projects across the country that Programmed have worked on. That incorporates the TCC2 and the TCCM, and we will continue to implement and roll those designs out in the future for projects with Space&Co.